Well, it's on now. Hi, Brent. Thank you
Hello.
for taking the time to talk to me. I'm sorry that I didn't get to come to your class the other day.
No problem.
This your session was awesome, though. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Really good discussion, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of sysadmins that find themselves sort of unexpectedly or maybe not unwillingly, but just, they are de facto network admins, whether that was really what they signed up for or not.
Right.
And it's an uncomfortable situation for a lot of people. They feel like they don't have the tools and the knowledge and the expertise and the familiarity and so forth with the networking gear that they do with the hosts, with the Unix servers and Linux servers and so on. And so one of the reasons for the open source project that I've been working on for the last couple of years, the Automata Config Generator, is to give sysadmins a way to manage their network devices, the routers and load balancers and firewalls and network-related services, the DHCP and DNS and monitoring services like MRTG and Nagios and so forth, to manage those in much the same way they use Puppet or Chef or CF Engine to manage hosts, to generate them automatically. And I think this is especially valuable for managing the networking equipment because otherwise they have to manage the stuff by hand. And if you think about the process somebody has to go through to, say, add one more host to a load balancer group.
Right.
All right. First, they've got to create the host using Puppet or CF Engine or whatever. Then they've got to go add the host to the load balancer. And then they've got to go mess with the switch. And then they've got to go mess with the firewall. And then they've got to go mess with the real-time monitoring system like Nagios. And then they've got to go mess with the trending monitoring system like MRTG.
Right.
And every one of those steps, they are interacting with a system that they're maybe not super familiar with. They only deal with once every couple of months. They're not comfortable with. That leads to errors. Every step along the way is a chance to make a typo. Every step along the way is a chance to get interrupted before they're finished. And you never quite seem to get around to setting up the monitoring systems.
Yep.
And all of that leads to a network that is inconsistent and therefore less reliable than it should be. So by automating all of that stuff, you can, or at least by automating the configuration, the generation of the configurations for all of that stuff, you can alleviate a lot of those problems for the average system. You can have a network that is more reliable and easier to scale and easier to manage because it is more consistent. So that's what I've been working on.
Well, that's cool. So, are you having fun presenting at LISA?
Oh, yeah. I've been here lots of times. My first LISA was in about 90 something, I forget. And it's a fun conference.
What's the most fun you've had so far?
This week, boy, Elizabeth Zwickie's talks are always really good. I'm really looking
And I
forward
had to
to
miss
Dan
that one
Klein's.
with work today.
Yeah, you missed a hell of a talk. I'm also looking forward to Dan Klein's talk at the end of the day tomorrow. He always does good ones.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to both of, I was going to Elizabeth's too, but oh well. And for the record, could you say what you said about smoke ping again for me?
Smoke ping is one of Tobias Edeker's tools. He's also the guy that did RRD tool and MRTG monitoring system. It's new. Smoke ping is new to me. I've only been using it for a few months and I love it. But it's been out for a few years. It's basically a tool for continuously monitoring your connection to some remote service. So for instance, I use it to track my connection from my office to my hosted voice over IP phone system. And every few seconds it sends a ping and records how long it takes and how many packets get lost and graphs all of that so that I can very easily see what times of day and so forth things are starting to go crazy. In addition to showing me the loss rates and the average round trip times, though, it also shows me the variance in the round trip times, which is why it's called smoke ping, because basically the graph starts to look smoky when things start to get highly variable, which is the variability. When things get unstable and variable like that, that's an indication of times that you're having problems. So, great tool for that.
That's awesome. All right, is there anything else you'd like to say for the blog? Thanks for your time.
Everybody come next year.
All right. Woohoo! Thanks.
Okay.